over 1,000 plus companies across 20 markets.
The huge potential hidden within your data.
Employees can sign in from their mobile, and the face detection when they come into the plants.
Absolutely world class. There's nothing second class about it.
Welcome to MiHCM Connect. Future ready, embracing tomorrow.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MiHCM Connect 2024. Now, it was back in 2016, we made the first announcement for MiHCM Cloud. Today, we have over 1,000 plus companies across 20 markets in Asia using MiHCM Cloud. We have 4 global offices. Kuala Lumpur is our regional HQ for ASEAN. In South Asia, Colombo stands as our hub for R&D, global operations, services, and taking care of the South Asian markets, mainly Sri Lanka and Maldives. Our Southeast Asian operation has exponentially grown over the past 3 to 4 years. So we found an amazing leader 2 years ago. Pubuduni joined us 2 years ago, and last year we made her General Manager for Sri Lanka and Maldives.
So as you can see, we have over 600 companies utilizing our products across diverse industries, from banking and finance, insurance companies, telecommunications, technology firms, etc. So this is my team, the leadership team, and these guys are backed by 70 people that are behind the scenes, supporting the leaders to make sure that they can get everything done on time. But of course, we have a few more. Harsha, Suren, and Damodar need no introduction. They're veterans in the field, they are our founders of the company, and they guide us day in, day out on a strategic level.
Now, in South Asia, we have 2 other notable markets which we have witnessed tremendous growth over the last couple of years. That is Pakistan and Bangladesh.
We incorporated MiHCM Bangladesh in 2022. And within just 2 years, we now have 50 plus customers subscribing to MiHCM. We have over 7 partners working with us in our partner ecosystem, and we have a team of 15 members. We have a strong footing in Pakistan as well. We incorporated MiHCM Pakistan in 2019, and today we have over 110 customers subscribing to MiHCM in Pakistan. Today, partners have become an integral part of our growth and our market expansion.
Since we started our journey in Southeast Asia, I am absolutely thrilled to announce we have customers in all the ASEAN countries. Today, in Southeast Asia, we have over 200 companies backed by 20 over partners and 20 people. Most of our large customers use MiHCM Enterprise. It's designed to mid and large-scale companies. Today, we have over 250,000 users running on a single code base. In 2019, we started a little experiment. What we did was we packaged all the required capabilities for a small business. Today, we have over 140 customers. Mia, I want to call it's a COVID baby. We were one of the first to build an employee experience app in the whole Teams ecosystem in the world, which people can have a seamless natural language chat and get things done. And finally, we have a strong data and AI team where you will see some of their greatest work today. Today, our workforce management, talent management capabilities have grown exponentially. And in terms of data and insights, we have standard reports, Power BI, dashboards, so many other capabilities. And today we are unveiling something very exciting and very new, which we are looking forward to. So I've lived through the client-server era, the web, internet era, feature phone, smartphone era, and the digital era that we are all in today. So I have witnessed all these interesting transitions. And today we have come to a very exciting era, which is the era of AI. With that, we started working on how can we use AI meaningfully to solve some of the most complex problems we couldn't solve earlier with our platform architecture. So today, I'm pleased to announce launch of MiHCM Smart Assist, our AI-powered HR Copilot.
We'll be taking a look at 3 unique and interesting use cases this evening. So through these use cases, you'll be able to see how we've embedded Smart Assist throughout the MiHCM application, supercharging some of your most mundane and routine HR tasks that completely bog down operations.
Let's begin with letters. So if you were to jump into our letter builder interface, of course, you'd have to manually draft your content. So now with Smart Assist, we would simply click on this button here on the bottom right, where we can go ahead and input a prompt. So go, and Smart Assist is now going to draft this letter for you. So let's talk about job descriptions. Very straightforward. We have the job description interface here, position, job category then, and we can go ahead and click create job descriptions. Generate with Smart Assist, and you can expect all of these fields to be filled in by generative AI. And so we just had a company trip, assuming, and we would like to generate some feedback, sentiment. So I'm asking the Smart Assist tool here that it needs to include these segments. Segment on accommodation, food, and entertainment. So if I were to create this template and generate with Smart Assist, you'd find that the survey itself now has been segregated by these segments.
What you saw is our current MiHCM product. By simple switch on, you will start seeing the Smart Assist icon where you can do all this magic. But that's not enough. What if the C-suite want to harness the power of their data?
Have you ever thought about the huge potential hidden within your data? What if you can ask questions from your data in natural language and get the answers right away?
Let's start with performance. You'd see the Smart Insights interface, which is this, where you'd be able to enter in the prompt here at the bottom. Who are the top 3 performers of the last year? So it's going to sift through your performance data, and on this table it will represent these are the top 3 and their relevant scores, and a quick summary as well. So now I want to follow up on this with context. So I'll type in a follow-up prompt where I'd ask, what is the effect of giving them a 10% increase on their base salary? So now it's going to move away from the performance data and take a look at the data residing on the profile. What's their current salary, and what does a 10% increase on it look like? With an insight at the bottom here for you as well. And then on top of this, I'll add in another prompt, provide a career progression plan for this individual. So it identifies this individual's position, and then all the other details are drafted for you here. And then it's neatly going to organize for you short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals in alignment with this individual's career aspirations.
Moving on, I want to share how we have leveraged AI in delivering outstanding employee experience.
So first, I've brought in a quick snapshot of everything we've developed with Mia as of now. At a glance, every morning, you'd receive productivity insights regarding your company. You see here, you'd even be informed if any of your team members having birthdays on that day, so you can just simply wish them. Going further, we've also integrated with Outlook Calendar and Planner. So Mia would also remind you of your events scheduled for the day. And I'd like to take a moment to note the first one, tech lead interview scheduled for this particular user on this day. So I noted before that this particular user was reminded of an interview scheduled for their work day today. With Mia for recruitment, we integrate with MiHCM's recruitment module and pull in all the relevant information that an interview panelist would need right here into Teams. When we join the meeting itself, you'd see that the candidate evaluation magically appears right here in front of your eyes within the meeting interview within this sidebar. Afterwards, you could even add in additional feedback and document it even in the form of a document. And furthermore, authorized personnel would even be able to update the status of the candidate in question right here from within Microsoft Teams. But what about the rest of your data? What about your company proposals, your timelines, your company updates? How can you speak to that data? Within moments, if you need an update on the sales pipeline, for example, you'd be able to see, if I draw your attention to number 4, conversion rates. Conversion rates from one stage to another are consistent with historical averages, so everything's under control. One of the routine HR self-service functions, leave, something that all of us do day in, day out. So on the left of the screen, you see someone who is applying for leave. And on the right, of course, the designated approver for this employee. Applying for leave is just as simple as you see on your screen. In natural language, you can just have a conversation. Mia would ask you all the questions required according to the configuration of your leave application process. Once leave is successfully applied, ladies and gentlemen, no longer will you as an approver need to leave the comfort of Microsoft Teams to even view the relevant details of this request and approve or deny it.
MiHCM works seamlessly with EVIA Sign, and we bring digital signing capability to all our documents.
Firstly, in the case of an authorizing signatory, you would be able to select this authorizing signatory on behalf of your organization when sending out the letter. That authorizing signatory would then receive an email notification, as you just saw, and be able to online, without the creation of an account, login, nothing like that, very simply click and play and review the letter very simply and attach your signature if everything is in order. At any given point, you'd be able to see an update here. So you'd be able to see Sarah has signed the first signatory at this time, and you can see that the delay right now is with Tina. At whatever point after Tina signs, all signatories would then receive a notification like this from EVIA Sign, letting them know that the document has now been completed, informing you. And you would also be able to, of course, view and download a PDF format of the document, and even, ladies and gentlemen, an audit trail for all of your compliance requirements. And of course, the final letter would then be deployed into the relevant employee's profile and visible here for both the employee and your organization.
Our AI-powered screening capability will be made available Q3, but we are going to deploy this to some of our existing customers on beta. Any customer, it doesn't necessarily need to be a MiHCM customer, can actually use our recruit module. And the rest of the Smart Assist, our AI-powered HR Copilot, will be made available in the next quarter. Microsoft Corporation is a company that we have bet all our technology. We started our journey in 2017. Actually, we had a number of customer stories to share, but we thought we will feature one of them today.
We realized that our HR systems running across our globe are separated by multiple systems, not connected, and even not accessible to some of the central persons. After we selected the MiHCM solution, today we've integrated it with our O365 cloud. So we have a single sign-on using the MiHCM APIs as well as O365. And then we've also done the integration with the Google geofencing so that the employees can sign in from their mobile, and the face detection when they come into the plants. The cool thing we've done is then to use the attendance of the employees for the form of marking their register when they sit in the line to do their manufacturing related direct operations. So this is a single instance hosted on our hyperscaler, and we've connected it across all our four countries in Sri Lanka, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Egypt. And we've also done the payroll customization for these countries. The salary slip also got pushed through the employee self-service because the workers were actually using it. We didn't have to print it anymore and kind of saved close to 10 reams of paper a month. The micro-image solution is the start of the employees' engagement with their attendants, which you can see at the bottom pane. And as they are signed in, we have the employee tag-in, which is used through our manufacturing execution solution, which is our smart factory flow application, which we have built on Android, which is fully integrated onto our SAP S/4HANA fashion system.
Since we are launching something phenomenal, we felt it would be really appropriate to bring someone to share the ending keynote.
I think we owe Harsha an amazing round of applause, because this work that he demonstrated today is stuff that takes a lot of work and a lot of years. Your job is not going to be taken by AI, but it's going to be taken by a human being who knows how to use AI better than you do. And today's software was showing very much that this is a piece of software that they have created that uses AI better than anybody else. That kind of experience that you get from what we saw in MiHCM today is absolutely world class. There's nothing second class about it. Right? This is an incredible demonstration of how valuable it is that there is a system that knows everything, has read every single thing, and therefore knows how to tell you what you should put in there, which is what this thing is doing underneath. But the responsible aspect of AI is very, very important. The place where it's dangerous in this system we saw today is the evaluation of people. So there was a comment about saying there's a responsible AI aspect, which is very clearly saying this is done with AI. So yes, you should use it, but you should take it with a grain of salt. Because sometimes the underlying data might be biased in various forms, which drives their own evaluation of saying who is the best person. When we are in any kind of position that involves human behavior, where an HR is an area which touches human lives directly, the use of AI carefully is very, very important. But I think what MiHCM has demonstrated today is that you can do it in the right way. You can make it do all the mundane stuff without any problem, improve productivity for getting things done really, really fast. I think Harsh has done an amazing job building this company, and not just Harsh and with the whole team. It always takes a village to do anything meaningful, and there's a great team behind Harsha. But it always takes a leader as well. So he's been a tremendous leader. I want to congratulate Harsha on his fantastic success over the last 20 plus years. I think almost 25, I think, right, since he started the company. And wish you all the best in the next 25 years, right? And where you become a globally dominant company.
So today was a very big day for us as we unveiled our platform future, as we meaningfully, responsibly integrated AI to our core platform. Thank you very much.